Hello Capricorn, how are you? Welcome to Blue Flame Integration. My name is Lisa. I was supposed to be going on vacation. That didn't happen. All good. I'm going to plan something for 2 weeks from now. I really don't care. Either way, I figured I'd do your from now till the end of the month, and then I'm going to start September reading. This is good for the next 2 to 4 weeks though. Could be hitting a different group of Capricorns, but I pulled some Kipper cards as well to try and get a better idea of what was going on with you guys. And if this makes sense, if you need a private reading, please email me. Everything will be down in the description box. This will not resonate with everybody, and the reading very well could be in reverse if you're dealing with a Capricorn. Either way, the cards that I pulled for your recent past, this is also a different spread that I'm doing. So I pulled these for your recent past. This is the Six of Swords with the Knight of Pentacles and the King of Swords. This could have been in the last month or two. You were kind of like, oh my gosh, I just need to move into calmer waters, but you felt like you were so stuck. So you had to come up with a diplomatic way of working together with the courtship card. This is kind of like a premature offer, sort of like something like you're just kind of meeting somebody possibly new. Possibly a new way of thinking about things as well with the courtship card. But it was kind of it's kind of like on hold for right now. There was other things that you were worried about that you needed to be more diplomatic about. In your right now position, you have the Knight of Swords, quick movement, very, very, very fast movement with the Nine of Cups. And you're not settling for anything other than this Nine of Cups. And then you have the confusion card, the Seven of Cups here. It's like, what option do I choose now that I have? You're rushing in so quick that you're becoming confused here. Part of the reason, if you're dealing with somebody, they're a false person. You very well could be dealing with a troublemaker in your midst. You very well could be dealing with a meddler, somebody who does not have your best interest at heart. This person is hiding shit. False person. Very well could be telling you lies, spying on your ass, just not lying to you, behind, like giving you false information. That's what you're dealing with in your right now position, and it's making you extremely confused, Capricorn. Your future position. You have the Soulmate card, the Two of Cups, with the King of Pentacles, stable knight in the deck, sign of Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. This very well could be you. And then the Four of Swords. This is a worry card. This is trying to find this faith that's buried deep within. And after all of this treachery happening in your past, and things not seeming to proceed forward like you were stunted, in comes a mature woman. Now, this woman is an older female. This woman very well could represent a mother, grandmother, great godmother type figure, somebody who is can be wise, but she can also be like this false person, a meddler, two-faced, narcissistic. That very well could be putting thoughts in your mind of the worst case scenario. Like, just now. That's past, present. This is what, be expecting this person to come around. If you're trying to work something out and trying to move on with your life, you know, and get stable again, be prepared of the negative Nancy's in your life. Don't let them shake your faith, and here's why. How Spirit's telling you to proceed forward in your ways and thoughts. It gets good. Here is the Wheel of Fortune in the upright. With the Seven of Wands, this is coming out for almost everybody. Seven of Wands, it's holding that victory, man. Trusting that the universe has got your back because you're divine. You are a divine person, Capricorn. You know your divinity. You know that you've done the best that you could in life. You know that you've helped lots of people. And it seemed like you've been getting nothing but false people and meddlers in your life. Well, Spirit saw that, and you're going to start seeing this now. Unexpected income. This very well could be a raise. This could be finances finally flipping around slowly, but you're going to start seeing little trinkets starting to happen, little things starting to break, and be expecting this. Be giving God all the praise and glory every time you see, even if something looks bad and doesn't look like it's going in your favor. Try not to remember where you got the victory first off, and hold that victory, but also keep that loving, nurturing nature about you as well. And then when the unexpected income starts trickling in, you're going to start seeing this. Expect it. That's that faith. Don't let someone come in and try and rip your faith out of your heart, or out of the way you think. Your obstacle is this whole the way you think, and yeah, things might have been bad for a while, but things are about to do a 180. Look at this. This is your obstacle. This is the This is the testing part. Look. This is the breadcrumbing card. This is that equal give and take. This is that begging. This is the lack poverty mentality. You need to give that over to Spirit and allow that way of thinking and feeling to die. It's the natural course of things. Here comes that spy again with the Page of Swords. Very well could have someone spying on you, checking into things. Watch your bank account too. But you're tired of, I feel many of you are just so tired of people being little snitch bitches, like for real, like gossiping and slandering and just causing problems. Well, guess who's on top of this? God's on. This is the high honor card. This is the God card. This is the blessings card. This is you overcoming a battle that, guess what, you're not going to have to fight for very long. It's going to die a natural death. God's watching how you're going to respond to this stuff in the past. Are you going to snap that timeline in half and allow this new one to come forward? All right. This is the obstacle. Is trusting God. Your advice. Here's your card, Capricorn. Four of Pentacles. This is very stable. However, you do have your heart and your crown chakra closed off. Not really being able to listen, holding on everything you have so tightly. And then here's the Queen of Wands. Card of Aries and Judgment. This is reconciliation. This also could be contracts coming back into order with the marriage card. This could be partnership. This could be business. This could be friendship. This could be anything. This is known as the angels coming in and intervening on your behalf. This is the advice. This was the obstacle with the high honor card. This is the advice. When you start seeing these little unexpected things, possibly raises, job offers, finding money, just little things to be grateful for, you're going to realize then that there was a natural death of these old energies that needed to go. And if you're holding on to people who gossip and lie, don't want to give up their toxic ways, then you're going to stay stuck in that type of timeline. But this is the advice. Start new contracts. Allowing that old timeline to shift. Allowing the angels to come in and work on your behalf. Trusting spirit. She's one of the most spiritual queens in the deck. Cardinal fire, Aries. And then, for your outcome, after you take this advice, trust that whatever needs to end is going to end. This is an obstacle. That whole poverty mentality, that spying on people, that gnawing feeling, to test. God's testing you or allowing you to be tested. The outcome of all of this, after you take this advice, 5 of Wands, there could be some fighting over some things if you're cutting people off. 3 of Swords, which is that heartbreak, feeling heartbreak. However, you're going to have victory regardless. Like, I don't think that this is you. This very well could be the other person, because the official person is here. You're going to have victory over whatever heartbreaking situation that, and fighting that somebody tried to take from you. And you're going to be stable on your own, man. Absolutely 100% stable. This speaks of the family household. This speaks of your own domain, where you rest your head at night, like family room. Like, this is your house. This is your apartment. This is your living area. And the official person. This is the authority figure. Now, I'm going to pull some after tarot. I might pull another set of cards here to go along with this, just to give me more of an idea. Alright. 6 of Swords, Knight of Pence, King of Swords. Give me a few cards. Oh, at the bottom of that deck, I apologize. You had the Queen of Cups. The bottom of the Kipper deck, you had child. Having faith like a child. To enter the kingdom, you have to have faith like a child. You have to believe. Just because things aren't looking the way you expect them to look. Yeah. Alright. Courtship. Knight of Pentacles. King of Swords. Diplomatic. You had the 5 of Pentacles. In the recent past, you were left out in the cold of a lot. You probably kind of felt like this was just the way life has always gone for you. You always got the short end of the stick. You tried to be a decent person, and shit just always seemed to fall on you. And then now you're just kind of like, I want my wishes fulfilled. I'm not going to rest until I do. And it's become very confusing for you, because there was a false person you were dealing with, giving you false information. As you see, they're wearing masks in the background too. Watch those false people who do nothing but come in to kill, steal, and destroy, with the King of Swords in your verse, who manipulates. You have a manipulator in your midst right now, Capricorn. Be aware of that. Someone giving you false advice. Someone giving you shitty advice. Yeah. Someone not wanting you to transform your thoughts. Okay. Keeping you stuck in the round and round cycle. Not keeping you stuck in the 3rd dimension. Not allowing you to ascend into God's realms. Alright. 2 of Cups with the King of Pentacles and the 4 of Swords, which is that Dark Night of the Soul, Fear, Faith, Depression card. The mature woman. Yeah. Very well could have been dealing with a Scorpio here. a liar, someone who is Scorpio, Taurus, Earth sign. Or maybe you're just now figuring out how to transform. Or you're realizing this in the future, like, this is what you got to do. This whole thing needs revamped. This might be somebody like that won't go easy too. Alright, what's this unexpected income? Wheel of Fortune in the upright, which is perfect with the Empress. This is your advice and the way you should be moving. Know that you're divine. Know that God has your back. Trust that Spirit is behind all of this. Wheel of Fortune. Okay, that one wanted to flip up. King of Pentacles. King of Pentacles came out again. With the unexpected income, that tells me stability is on the way. King of Pentacles is also the sign for Taurus. Taurus is here twice. Be looking for a new job. If you're looking for a new job, Capricorn, now is the perfect opportunity, perfect time. And it will be stable. The wheel is turned in your favor. New opportunities. High honor. This is trusting that God has this. Allow deaths to hold situations. If people were spying on you, allow God to deal with them. If people were breadcrumbing you, allow God to deal with them. God's got this. I'm not saying drop everything, but know that people who have yeah, harmed you, give them over to God. You do some celebrating. This is your obstacle. Is instead of having that poverty mentality, start celebrating, like, as calling things in as though they are. That are not as though they are. This is believing it before you even see it. God likes celebration like this. It's sort of like Jehoshaphat and the whole thing that Second Chronicles. Knowing that you have the victory and God's going to be the one to slay the giants, slay the enemies, turn the enemies against each other. This mature woman, this false person, and yeah. If you have one decent person in your life, you can trust. Please do so. God's going to bring that person around. I think that you're also seeing other people you can't anymore. With the Four of Pentacles, with the Queen closed off, if you're closed off like that, with Judgment here, know that God's trying to bring a partnership, whether it be business or relationship, into fruition, possibly reconciliation, maybe back together, but could be just, yeah, see? There's the Ace of Pentacles. A new beginning. With a gift. Be careful of the bug, though. I don't know what the fuck that bug is doing in the Pentacles here. On the ground, now there's a bug in the hand. Begin to work well with other people, too. Like, this is what I'm really seeing. Is follow your path. When you're on your path, it might not look like a whole lot to other people who don't understand what your path looks like, Capricorn. Because you guys, yeah, there's a lot of pentacles here. This is your element. Money and finances and stuff like that. Earthly, earthbound. God's asking you to get spiritual here. And trust. That could be a fight for you because of heartbreak and stuff in the past, but it's going to move you in a whole different direction. You're going to be feeling a whole different freedom as a result. There very well could be forgiveness. Yeah, the moon. There's things that you have not saw yet. Your outcome can be changed. Whatever you think is going to happen, you don't know the whole story yet. You don't know it all. It's still hidden from you. But once you start seeing these trinkets falling, know that God's working. And that's going to happen real soon. Know that once you start finding just little things and something you might have lost, you found, and money, you just find something, like maybe you find, you know, a couple bucks in your pocket, you're like, hey, that's when you're going to start really seeing spirit move on your behalf. And the enemy has no clue. You just keep praising spirit. You keep praising God. He's got your back. King of Cups in reverse. You're not getting your emotions tied up into this. Not at all. You're not supposed to. Official person is in control of their shit. You might have to cut your losses at some things, though, and be like, you know what? That relationship wasn't worth it, and neither is this, and neither is this, and walk away with your head held high. Know that you worked as hard as possible on that. And then you have the wish fulfillment card, which is in reverse. Losing some people might not feel so good. But diplomatically, the Five of Wands, which is also here in your outcome, you can sit down and talk about things correctly. The bottom of the deck, Four of Wands. Happy home, happy life, and stability is coming in. I'm telling you this. There's going to be no more trap set. You're good. Trust. Capricorn, that's your biggest thing, is the trust that Spirit has this all in order the way it's supposed to go. I love you. You take care. Bye-bye.